Hi friends, in this video we are going to discuss about two types of PLC timers. Fine. So one is an on delay timer, second one is an off delay timer. First we'll illustrate what is an on delay timer. So basically the illustration just goes like this. You have the switch H1, okay. So I have the switch H1, I just switch it on and switch it off. After the switch 1 is pressed, after a time second of say 30 seconds, after a time second of 30 seconds, my timer is on. My timer is getting on, and my output will get on only after this 30 seconds. My output will get on only after this. So I press the switch, okay. After I press the switch, my after I press the switch, after 30 seconds my output should be on. That is called as a on second delay timer, okay. After 30 seconds after I am pressing my switch, my output should be on. So this 30-second delay is given by this timer. So we'll see this how this is done. Fine. I'll just take you to the Delta PLC. I'll just open up. I'll just put on delay timer. Fine. I'll just give OK. So we'll do a simple on delay timer. So first I'll use H0, and you require a timer. So I'll just take F6. I'll choose timer. Okay. So I'll use T0, and say this is for 3 seconds, right? So I'll just put 30 value. Now I just give a OK. So now when the timer becomes on, my output should go I. Okay, so I use contact for the timer. So I use T0, and my output I'll just activate by using my F7. Y0 is my output. This is my on delay timer. So that's it. Now I'll just run this code. I'll just go to simulator, write the code to PLC, and put it in online mode, and start the simulation. Okay. Now once I press the switch on, okay, so your timer will switch on. After 30 seconds my output will become I. Okay, so the timer starts. After 30 seconds the output is on. Fine. So this is your first simulation, that is you did a on time simulation. So next one, what I am going to illustrate you is an off delay timer. So what off delay timer is, it just looks like this. So I use a switch, okay. Once I pressed off, this is my switch. Once I pressed off, okay, say after 5 seconds, so the output should also be high. The output should also be high. Okay, the output should also be high. So but when the output should end is after I switch it off. After 5 seconds, after 5 seconds my output should become off. This is an off delay timer. We'll see how to achieve this off delay timer. I'll take the same rung. Okay, so here I'll just give an insert. I'm using the same rung actually. Insert a row. Again I'll insert a row. I require 2 rows actually. Fine. So now I'm going to use a different switch. So I'll insert H1. Okay, so this is my switch now. Fine. And I'll just put, and I'll be using another timer. So I'll use a relay coil for this purpose. I'll use a Y1. Okay, output coil is Y1, and I'll use an auxiliary contact for my Y1. So this is my Y and Y1. Okay, So I have an auxiliary contact for my Y1, so I'll just drop it. So I'll insert one more row. So here I'm going to use say this Y1, okay, and I'll use an NC, I'll be H1, okay. Here I'm going to add a timer. Here I'll be adding a timer, so I'll use a timer, same timer. So here I'm going to give the designation as T1, okay. So the value I'm going to fix is 5 seconds, so it is basically 50. I'm going to give a 50. Fine, I'll just give OK. That's my program, but I need a timer bit here, off delay timer bit here. So I'll introduce NC, so it is going to be T1, okay. So when I press this one, so your output is going to get on, okay. So the output is available. As soon as I press this off, the timer will get activated and the timer will run. Once the timer is over, your output will be off. So we'll see in action. So I just run on code, I'll go to simulator, okay. So I'll write this program to PLC, then I'll just go for an online mode and I'll start simulation, okay. Now I'm going to energize this particular, use this switch, fine. So I'll give set on. My output is on now, my output is on. As soon as I press this off, my timer will start. After the timer ends, my output will end, okay. I'll just set off. So my timer starts for a 50-second delay, that is a 5-second delay. After 5 seconds your output will be off. That's it, okay. So that's how you achieve a simple on delay and off delay timers, okay. Thank you.